If it is 12 and you have 12.1, already 12, it is less than. Therefore, it cannot qualify. And it is for that reason that we have said that so long as you have a decimal beyond the 0.00, you go to the next number. That having been the case, Mr. Speaker, and if our colleagues from the County Assembly of Nyamira had taken time to read through the provisions and the ruling that this House made in that matter last year, Mr. Speaker, they will have appreciated that the requisite quorum as prescribed in law would have been 24, Mr. Speaker. The second item, which is something that I find quite strange, Mr. Speaker, that it is even in their standing orders, because that's what I had counsel for the Assembly say. And I say this a lot with tremendous respect to Advocate Katwa Kigen, because he's a senior counsel, somebody I respect, a friend of mine, Mr. Speaker, that in the County Assembly of Nyamira, their standing orders provide for an alien creature, alien to any legislature world over, has a provision called voting by proxy. I have never heard of such an animal, Mr. Speaker. Even as you know, if you follow the proceedings of this House, Mr. Speaker, before we take any vote, the sergeant at arms, after the division bell is rung, always move round to ensure that the voting booth, all the 67 of them, if it is not occupied by an individual voting, then that machine is inactive by removal of the card. That is to prevent exactly that, because it is not possible to transfer your delegated legislation role, Mr. Speaker. And it is not possible to argue and say that I was away, I was at a funeral, and I call my colleague and say, vote for me in this or another way. Mr. Speaker, I don't know. I have not taken time to read the County Assembly's standing orders of Nyamira. And if there is any other county assembly in the Republic of Kenya that has any such provisions, please delete it, because it is an illegality and there is no way that anybody can ever take you serious as a county assembly if you have such provisions in law. The parliamentary practice is as such that you vote as an individual, or if you have delegated power, in the case of Senate, for example, if you're a member of a delegation and your head of delegation has given you the mandate to vote, then you can vote on their behalf as it happens. Because Senate is unique, we vote by delegations. But county assemblies vote by individual. They don't vote by delegations. And therefore, that is a second basis upon which we are being asked as a House to consider that particular matter. Therefore,